A lot of people over the past 3 months or so had done something they didn't want to do. Put on a little bit of weight, Jackie.
Yeah, it's still summertime, still always a great time to be part of Dr. Vince Hassel's program, which we're very excited to be talking to him, and another success story this morning here on Iowa Live. So good morning to Dr. Vince Hassel. And Jay Manure, thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Thanks for having us.
There you go. So, Dr. Vince, again, we are, as we mentioned, we're to the point now where some people are saying, okay, enough is enough. I really need to do something about the excess weight we're carrying around. And you have a program that is so successful, it's also mind-blowing when you really look at it. Explain what really goes on with your program.
Yep, absolutely. It's a really fantastic program, Lou. It's a combination of what's called the cryo-thin drops that reset the endocrine system with real foods called proteins, vegetables, fruits, and berries. And women lose 20 to 30 or more pounds in 42 days, and men lose 30 or 40 pounds in 42 days. It's quick, but it's healthy, and it's sustainable after you're done. That's the most important thing, is you can lose weight on lots of weight loss programs, but the most successful weight loss program is when you keep the darn weight off. And that's what I do with my program, is we lose the weight fast, but then I work and we get strategies to keep the weight off and reset your set point so you don't go back to the weight that you came from.
All right, and we're very excited to have Jayma joining you this morning. Do you mind sharing your story with us and why you decided to be a part of this program?
Last fall, I fractured my lower back, and I was diagnosed with osteoporosis. And I thought at that time I really needed to do something. My body wasn't, I was having pain moving and just the effect on the bones in the body.
So you found out about Dr. Hassel's program, and when he first explained the program to you and how much weight you could potentially lose in a certain period of time, what were your first thoughts that ran through your mind?
Great. I thought that would be great to lose that much, but that quick. But I had doubts. I really did had doubts that I could do that. But the program is really easy and really simple.
Had you tried other programs that maybe put those doubts in your head? I think we all have been there. And so you hear even a doctor say these things to you and you're like, yeah, we'll see what happens. Tell us about your process and then, of course, your amazing results as well.
Yep. So the process, you know, the 6-week program, it's led by me daily, every day, and the accountability is there, but also the guidance of what she needs to eat, what she needs to do different, if there's things that are happening with the stall and her weight loss trend, just to get the most fat off her body possible in 42 days. And in 42 days, how many pounds did you lose?
37.
37 pounds in 42 days is what she lost.
Yeah.
That's pretty incredible, and those photos are amazing that we were able to show our audience. But let's go back to the point that what your initiative was to help you out because you were having some health issues physically. How has that helped what you're, with having back and other pains? Has that relieved some of that stress?
Oh, yes. I used to have really bad muscle spasms, and now I think this has taken away the swelling, and I haven't had any back pain. So, and I'm able to bend over and do the other stuff that I was doing before the fracture and the back pain.
Well, you said you fractured your back, and so now you have 37 less pounds to bend over and lift up with. That had to make you feel so much better. Do you feel?
Yes.
Do you light on your feet and do you light on your toes?
I didn't.
Yep. A little hard to hear you, Lou. So the Arthritic Association says for every pound of body weight you lose, it takes 4 pounds of stress off your feet, knees, low back. So that's, do some math, almost 160 pounds of stress off her low back, her knees, and her hips. She feels so much better. It's just absolutely incredible.
I was just going to ask, Doctor, it's one thing to hear a number like that of pounds lost, and you're like, oh, that's impressive. But what is that really physically doing to your body? What is that doing for your health? And as you've mentioned many times, not just the weight loss over the course of doing the process, but you're going to continue eating healthy. You're going to continue with that life change. Talk about that a little bit.
Absolutely. So and what this program really is a health recapturing program first. That, in my mind, that's why I do this. That's why I help people with the program, because it's reducing systemic inflammation. It's reducing metabolic syndrome. Metabolic syndrome is a terrible thing. I just read a study the other day that now the metabolic syndrome in adults and also now the 20 and under age group is only increasing. That is creating all kinds of chronic diseases. It's called lifestyle diseases, your cardiovascular disease, type 2 diabetes, all your arthritic conditions, fibromyalgia, is high cholesterol. All those things come along with metabolic syndrome and systemic inflammation. So with this program, what we're doing is reducing the systemic inflammation, ridding the body of metabolic syndrome. So not only is she lighter on her feet and feels better in her low back, it's what's happening on the inside of her body, the way that her body physiologically works. She's saving her life by doing the program, down 37 pounds in 42 days, and now with a strategy and a ritual to move forward, she's absolutely saving her life. You can continue on the same trend that you're doing now at home, quarantined, and you put on 20 pounds in the last 3 months. You can continue on that same trend if you want to, but you got to step up to the plate and know that you're killing yourself. You absolutely are. And so if you have to make a decision to save your life, and this program is absolutely fantastic to help people recapture their health, lose a ton of weight, and get back to a strategy of staying well.
Yeah, so you just need to, the people themselves need to step up to the plate and just know what to put on your plate before you dive into it. And you have all the answers there that really are success stories. We hear one after another, Jackie.
Well, Lou, I'm glad you brought that up because I'm going to go back to you, Jema, a little bit. You said this plan was easy. I want you to prove it a little bit. Talk about what you were eating and why was this program so easy for you?
Well, we had a plan of what we had to eat, the 4 ounces of protein, the 4 ounces of fruit, the 4 ounces of vegetables. And it made it very easy to plan ahead and have everything ready. And I didn't have to, when it was time to eat, I didn't have to think about what I was eating. I went and got what I was eating. So, because I pre-planned everything and it made it so easy to do.
Right. So it takes out the guesswork, Jackie.
Well, those look like beautiful plates to me. You're eating good, healthy food and obviously having incredible results. So we want to say congratulations on your success.
Thank you.
And those are powerful words, doctor, when you say you're saving your life by being a part of this program. So if people want to jump on board, how can they do so?
Yep, easy. They can call or text me. Phone number is 515-423-8396. Check out the website, weightlossinDesMoines.com. There's all kinds of different interviews that we've done with all these local Des Moines people. Their pictures are not photoshopped. If you looked at the before and after pictures of all the men and women, it's just absolutely incredible how their body changes. The men, how they carry their weight in their neck and in their big belly. And the women, how they lose the fat off their belly and their hips and their backside. It's just, that's that stubborn hormonal fat. That's what we're going after, is what's called the abnormal stubborn fat. And that's fat that your body stores on your body to save your life from the systemic inflammation that you're putting in your body by eating foods that your body has to deal with rather than foods your body can heal with. And that's what my program's all about, is helping you recapture your health and really saving your life. You got to own that. You really got to be honest with yourself.
What a great program.
Change your life, save your life. Doctor, it's always great to see you. And once again, congratulations, Jema, on just a wonderful accomplishment. We wish you nothing but the best.
Thank you, guys. Stay healthy. Have a great weekend.